Hi friends, welcome back to Arc Tutorials. This is JavaScript top 40 one-liners that every developer must know and should start using it in your projects from like right now. Today I'm bringing you a very interesting thing. Some people have written to me asking, this was asked in their interviews, how do you do that? How do you check if a given string is a palindrome? Okay, now for those of you who don't know what is a palindrome, it means a string or a word which can read both ways same thing, right? Like for example, madam, right? Now if you take madam, M-A-D-A-M, and reverse when you read it, M-A-D-A-M, right? So that's, those words are called palindrome. So today let's go ahead and try and write a one-liner to check if a given string, given word is a palindrome or not. This is part 26 of this series. If you haven't checked out the first awesome 25 killer one-liners, please make sure that you check this series so that you can learn all of this awesome stuff. Alright, today we are checking how to check if a given string is a palindrome or not. Alright, this I can remember vaguely that this was asked to me when I was starting out my career as a UI developer, and in JavaScript they asked me to code it. So I remember this is one of those interesting use cases. If you have come across any such questions that you want me to attempt it in one line, do let me know and I would be glad to try that out. Alright, so we are writing a method. It would take an input which is a string or a word basically, and what we'll do is we'll check, right? Compare the string with what? We just have to reverse and then join them back. So the simplest thing you can do is str dot, first let's split the entire word, okay, entire string, with split it with each character. And once you have done that, all you need to do is reverse it, reverse each of the character and then join them back. Okay, so what you get is a reverse of the given string with this, and I've covered this in earlier in this series as well, how to reverse a string. So I'm using the same logic here to compare the string, split it with split every character of the string, reverse it, and then join them back, so you get a reverse word. Right, that's the most simplest code you can write to check if a given string is palindrome or not. And how do you test it? Just call is palindrome and pass a string. Okay, now if I pass our tutorials, this should fail because it will not match obviously, but since you like the channel, please do hit that subscribe and like button. Alright, if I pass madam, this should pass the test. Why? Because MADAM read either way, from left to right or right to left, it's the same. One more example I'll give you is palindrome. The other thing that I can think of is race car. This should also pass. Okay, now let's check what's the output. To run it, open the file in any browser of your choice. Okay, I am opening it in Chrome. You can open it in any browser and inspect and go to console, and you can say it says false. The first one is false, true and true. That means the first one is false, which is what we expected. The next two should be true, which is what it is doing. So what's the logic? Simple. Take the string, compare the string, exact match with string dot split. First split it, then reverse it, then join them back. You get the reverse of that particular string. Also, the same logic you can also remember that how to reverse a string, right? The same logic. This logic can be used for reversing a string if somebody asks you in your interviews. I hope it's clear. I hope it's epic because we just did it in one line. A lot of you may get confused on that. Next time if you're asked in your interviews, do it like a rock star. Alrighty. That was part 26 today. I hope you're enjoying this series. So keep learning in this series and we'll continue the learning in part 27. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Hit that like button to show some love to me. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.